for all the talk of parity and a different champion every year, Shams, the Thunder might have something to say about that.
They're going to have a lot to say about that, BA, because listen, it was a dominant title run last season, and with their entire core young and improving and all locked in through the remainder of this decade, and dozens of first round, second round, and draft swaps in their treasure chest, they will remain the favorites until further notice.
But again, we said that last year, so who knows? Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. They've got Hayes, also Jimmy Butler out there, and it's Embry in at the center position. Here's Wade. Pass to Iverson. Over Brunson. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Mavs. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And that one's good for Brunson.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Here's Iverson. Brunson defending. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And Shams, the last few years, teams often giving up a lot of draft picks when they traded for a difference maker.
The market has changed, BA, and the thought process has been, assuming the trade moves the needle, those picks you're giving up aren't very good. But listen, if the trade doesn't work, you just gave up the farm. And that's the risk-reward that you play with as a general manager.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator. Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Now here's Gasol. Out to Leonard. Embry grabs a miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Wade. Here's Iverson. Leonard defending. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Hayes, the pass to Butler. Wide open. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Gasol inside. Butler covering. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. From the high post. Leonard can't get it to go.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Here's Wade. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is an accomplished, polished interior scorer. Don't let the two-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Oh-ho.
Shams, with so many entertainment options out there, Commissioner Silver has said the league cannot be complacent.
Boy, is there ever. I mean, you think about the TV deals, you think about the rise of social media. We're seeing so much innovation in this world, just in general, across all sports, and the NBA is no different. And certainly, the league office has been very proactive, looking to improve this product at every turn, and a lot of this is around social media and around the internet, around their young consumers and young fans.
Now here's Hayes. And that one's good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Kings checked in. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Gasol. They still need this. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Thunder leading by 5. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Wade. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. And with two of the league's smaller market teams facing off in last year's finals, Shams, any problem with that?
On one hand, BA, it definitely takes the audience some getting used to, but for Commissioner Adam Silver, it's a sign that the league's changes are working as intended. So much parity, it gives every team, if well managed, a chance to compete. And the Pacers and Thunder both certainly fit that description. This is a wide open league right now, BA.
NBA is fertile ground if it's well managed. That's the key. Now here's Barnes. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Pass to Iverson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Allen Iverson, 1 shot.
Mavericks trail by 6. Leonard, left side. Pulls it in from the elbow. And too long on the shot.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
And with the new CBA, Shams, powerhouse teams faced with tough choices on their rosters.
That's the one part about the CBA. It's becoming difficult to keep everyone in the fold. It's perhaps made dynasties less feasible in the modern era, and we've already seen unprecedented amount of parity in today's NBA.
Well, one thing's for sure, you better develop your younger players as well.
And on that note, BA, there's no better place to look at than Oklahoma City.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Brian, back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 9-point game. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Wade. The Thunder have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Iverson's got 5 now.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Leonard, there's the block.
He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved.
And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
26 seconds left in the opening quarter. It's stolen. Here's King. No made baskets yet. To the left side wing. Takes it inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, a sizable lead of 14. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Serge Ibaka, and it's Marbury in at the 1. Mavericks trail by 12. It's interesting, Shams, that Commissioner Silver said injuries in the 2025 playoffs were the second lowest in a decade, but big injuries, Achilles injuries to Tatum and Lillard and Halliburton. It didn't feel that way.
No, and it's really unfortunate. Those are some really serious injuries to some seriously important players in the NBA, and given the gravity of that, it's clearly an issue that goes beyond the playoffs. I'm told the league is continuing to gather the data. Of course, player health is in everyone's best interest of the league. Adam Silver, they're paying a very close eye to this.
Chenier passes to Embry. And it's good. 2 points. Embry's gotten his second bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Well, his turnovers certainly aren't making it any easier for them.
Butler's checked in for Ibaka. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Embry. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Barnes. Drives to the hoop. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter. Here's Marbury. Brunson defending. Shot's good by Marbury. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Here's Bryant. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here. And the league instituting an international flavor for this year's All-Star Game, Shams. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, I'm told the league is really drawing inspiration from what we saw be a successful tournament in hockey. The NBA has been eager to increase the compete level for years now, so the U.S. versus the world format might just be the one to facilitate that this year.
Here's Barnes, and it's blocked by Butler.
This guy's such a defensive leader. The intensity, the willingness to put yourself out there, that's a nice block.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. Here's Embry. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Butler can't get it to go. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Pass to Embry. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Shams, we're seeing a transition in regional media, the RSN, Regional Sports Network, with cord-cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts via streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this, and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. The national broadcast is big, guys, especially here at 2K TV, but the local audience is very much an important part of the NBA ecosystem.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Embry's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And it's Brunson missing. Thunder leading by 14. Pass to Embry. Barnes with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. And it's rejected. Chenier passes to Embry. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Out of bounds, it's the Oklahoma City's ball.
Serve Ibaka. Allen Iverson.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And here's Butler outside. Not going to go that time.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Here's Barnes. It's in. Scotty Barnes.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Outside Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 12 points.
Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mavericks trail by 16. From the high post, it's rebounded by Ibaka. 1:46 left to play in the half. Pass to Iverson. Butler with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. Here's Iverson. Gasol grabs the board. Well, we know you got to get going, but thanks, Shams. As always, it's been fun and informative, my friend.
BA, no problem. Always glad to join, but I got to go. I got to get to this news right now.
Man's got things to do.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to respect the legwork and the dedication he brings to the table.
And that one drops. 14 points for him.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Well, the Mavericks shooting around 44%. Not bad. 2 points. That one goes.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Thunder leading by 18. Iverson passes to Butler. To the wing on the left. Pass to Duren. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
With the step back, Iverson. No good with the triple. Gasol against Duren. And that one's good. Gasol. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first half. A deep three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Oklahoma City with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach Dagnall, pretty good play from this team in the first half. What'd you like best?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job defensively. That's gotten us out on the break. We're sharing the ball. We're shooting with confidence. Taking a possession at a time. That's who we are.
Confidence is king.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fair half-court shot. From Lee. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
Good things happen when you take care of the rock.
Yeah, they're certainly not giving away possessions. That's helped put them in the driver's. And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half. Appreciate you joining us.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Doris, it seems like point guards have more scoring duties than ever.
There's no doubt, PA, and why not take advantage if you have a lead guard who can both put the ball in the basket and set his teammates. The harder you are to guard individually, the harder your team is to guard.
Kobe Bryant is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Barnes. Then there's Marc Gasol. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Mavericks trail by 16. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Iverson. Pass to Butler. Good on the bucket. Butler's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented. They continue to lose the turnover battle.
And Brunson's got the ball here for Dallas. Here's Bryant. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Wade, that's good. He's got 11.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And how about the Thunder? Doris last season bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built, through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach. This team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
Wade, the pass to Iverson. Misses the 3.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Pass to Gasol. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Here's Bryant. Embry grabs a miss. Embry's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Gasol misses.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Back to Wade. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
This Maverick squad struggling. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Pass to Iverson. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Wade's got 9 points in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Dallas calls time here. Here's Brunson. Barnes feeling it out a bit to end the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Barnes has got 12.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
Here's Embry. He's guarded by Barnes. And the basket by Embry. 12 points for him.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's good for 2.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Dallas is shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Bryant. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
The floater. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Now Gasol. Leonard outside. Looking to get it going. Count that bucket.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
And the Thunder call time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
City ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Chenier. No points yet.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's the Mavericks ball. Doris, you really got to love Scotty Barnes' infectious positive attitude.
B.A., those players that bring joy every single night to their craft, it absolutely permeates the rest of the roster. Not only is Scotty incredibly talented on both ends of the floor, but he's all about team, and he's trying to win, and those attributes absolutely affect the guys around him.
Well, there's a length and an intensity that Serge Ibaka brings to the table. And as a solid teammate who contributes on both ends, this is a guy you want on your team.
First free throw is good. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, let's remember, Serge Ibaka is a defensive presence. This guy, an elite shot blocker early in his career, and he is now a capable scorer from just about anywhere.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
Wallace's shot is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
There's the steal. Pass to Chenier. Here's Marbury. Leonard defending. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Marbury. Counted from distance. Marbury's got his second basket of the night.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Driving to the basket, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Marbury's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And the basket by Leonard.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And there's the screen. Here's Marbury. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Oklahoma City with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Their defense has forced enough. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So it's Oklahoma City now, and Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Serge Ibaka, and it's Marbury in at the... Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's Barnes. Another shot. The Thunder with the rebound.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Here's Marbury. Buries it from 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Out to Leonard. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Chenier. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Bryant. An easy 2 on the layup.
Boy, it feels like Brunson improves as a facilitator every single year.
Here's Chenier, covered by Bryant. Fires it from 18. It's hauled in by Kobe. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Bryant inside. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
The Mavericks shooting at 45% of the game so far. Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Chenier. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Good.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
And the jam by Ibaka.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Leonard. Shots blocked. King, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Chenier. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Leonard inside. Off with the layup.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Barnes. No good on the shot. The Thunder have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Chenier. And the layup is good off the glass. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Barnes. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You love the commitment from Scotty Barnes. Made his decision, makes the contact, and the end one.
Duren, he's checked in for Robinson. Barnes, no good on the free throw. And the rise of Jalen Brunson has been fun to watch, Doris. No one saw him being this good.
I would count myself amongst those people, BA, and it's extraordinary. Jalen Brunson has proven highly effective, all league level effective, without having elite athleticism or size. And what that speaks to is his intelligence on the basketball floor. He has proven without those two qualities that you can be effective at the highest levels of the game. You have to admire it.
Here's Bryant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bryant's got 8 points here in the quarter. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Marbury, the pass to King. Here's Marbury. Let's go with a 3. Pass to King. From the arc. And it's Marbury missing. Dallas is shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth. Here's Bryant, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And the dunk by Duren.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Leonard. The basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The Thunder shooting the rock at 58%. Here's Chenier. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
Marbury, the pass to Duran. A minute 4 left to play in the fourth quarter. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 3 on the clock. Here's Marbury. No good on the 3. The Mavericks shooting the rock well at 46%. Gasol with it. And Ibaka picks him up defensively. Marbury, the pass to Chenier. Up top, Ibaka. Pass to Duran. Leonard pulls down the board. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Marbury. Brunson defending. Here's Marbury. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. So with Gay on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Haywood is out there with Gasol. Then there's Robertson. Then it's Mitchell. It's Wilkins in at the 3, the small forward. And for Dallas, Ryan is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Barnes. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Gasol at the 5 spot. A handful of games now played this season, Clark. What can these teams take away from their first few games?
You know, Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, you start to see what is and is not working. I think you can begin to adjust accordingly once you have that data. Also a sense of knowing the season is long, no need to overreact. Stay even keeled and keep your eye on improvement and progress.
Now, here's Wilkins. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Here's Brunson. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it.
Stopping Brunson clean is really a challenging endeavor. I mean, he's clever, he's agile, and he is physical and assertive, too.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
That one falls for Brunson. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Now, here's Mitchell. From deep, Robertson knocks down the 3 ball.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Barnes with it. Haywood covering. Haywood with the block. And they get it back. Leonard with the ball. Wilkins picks him up. And Leonard gets it to go. Strong move.
move by Leonard that time. He knows exactly how to use his strength to get an advantage.
And finished off by Gasol.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Gasol passes to Brunson. A shot, no good. Gasol with the defensive effort. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Back to Robertson. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No coverage that time.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Leonard. Off the left rim and out. To the inside. Here's Wilkins.
You can tell Dominique Wilkins just has that extra edge to his game. He's always hunting down his next bucket and willing to fight to get it.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Wilkins.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's Brunson. Really struggled in the loss against Oklahoma City. Bryant dishes to Barnes. They need this. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Haywood gets the bucket.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Bryant. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Pass to Haywood. Got it. Good job in the low post. Haywood's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Basket good.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against the Timberwolves at Target Center. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Number 4 for Indiana, Terry Cunning, Paul Westphal.
Pass to Robertson. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And Robertson is a do-it-all kind of player, my kind of guy. I mean, he's also somebody you can trust to help facilitate your offense.
Here is Cummings. Clock at 6. There's the triple. The shot by Robertson, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And it's good, 2 points. Brunson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Dallas. The Pacers have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Gasol. Mitchell in the corner. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Barnes kicks to Gasol. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And, you know, Gasol is used to taking on physical defenders. I mean, so good at staying with his shot regardless of the contact. That's good concentration from Gasol.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with.
Barnes against Cummings. And that one's good, Barnes.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Kobe misses.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Mavericks trail by 11. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard, no luck. Pass to Gasol. And here's Robertson outside. No good on that one. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
So with Gay on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Noah. Cummings is out there with Dominique Wilkins. Then there's Monroe. And it's Westphal in at the 2 guard.
First team foul.
Here's Bryant. Here's Gasol.
How about the great effort, though, of Noah defensively, just using every inch of his frame to throw off shooters.
Goes back up and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game, and he knocks down the first one.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Haywood's checked in for Cummings. Monroe looking around. Here's Wilkins. Makes it off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Dominique Wilkins.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based accountability type of basis. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Free throw, good, Bryant. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Pacers leading by 11. Monroe down low. Brunson covering. The layup missed. Barnes looking around. Joakim Noah grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And Indiana making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here's Gasol. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. The Pacers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Monroe. Wilkins with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And Barnes sends it back. Brunson finds Gasol. Back to Brunson. Wilkins grabs the miss. Pacers leading by 13. Kobe with the steal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Joakim Noah.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunity, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And Barnes, an all-around threat, a good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Back to Monroe. It's rebounded by Dallas. Right side, Bryant. Oh, power move by Kobe.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Haywood. Back to Monroe. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Robertson, he's checked in for Monroe. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Bryant. Mitchell passes to Noah. Wilkins dishes to Haywood. 6 to shoot. Here's Robertson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
And so he hits both. Mavericks trail by 9. Now Leonard. Here's Kobe. Kobe going to work inside.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And Gasol sends it back. Barnes down low, working on Haywood. And they pick up 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Something else they've done is really get after it defensively, specifically steals, and how they've done a good job tonight forcing turnover.
Robertson against Brunson. It's rebounded by Oscar Robertson. Indiana leading by 7. Pass to Westphal. No good on the triple. Dallas shooting 39% from the floor at their best. Here's Barnes. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Score of the basket is 3rd after 5 shots.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Here's Leonard in the paint. Kawhi gets it done.
What a nice feed by Kobe that time.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Pass to Haywood. Back to Robertson. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. And that one's good. Barnes has got 12.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Mitchell outside. Back to Robertson. And stolen by Gasol. Brunson against Robertson. Brunson, no good. Indiana leading by 3. Mitchell in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
3 points.
Robertson's got 6 assists in the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brunson over Robertson, and it's Brunson missing.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Noah, the pass to Haywood. Picked by Haywood. Mitchell outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so that's the end of the first half. Pacers lead by 6. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. Coach, what's the message that you're going to deliver to the guys in the locker room?
You know, we just got to maintain energy. We're playing against a team that's a really good team. We got to keep turnovers down. We got to rebound.
Energy is something you can control. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Taking a look here at Dallas, they didn't get the email I sent. Season the starter, fellas. They look surprised they're getting whoopings. High hopes does not win games.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Dallas Mavericks. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Scotty Barnes, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Bryant. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Gasol. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Bryant.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Robertson kicks to Mitchell. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Mavericks shooting 43% from the floor. And that one's good. Barnes has got 14 points.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense, Barnes, he can be a producer.
Haywood, that one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Kobe. Count that one. Kobe's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Bryant on the wing. No good on that one. Good D by Mitchell. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And so it's Dallas with, they trail by 9 points. Leonard finds Bryant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
That free throw, no good. That one misses.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Robertson's shot is good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Kobe.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Here's Robertson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Robertson's got 14 points for the game.
And, you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter inside, outside, well defended or not, he's scoring at will.
Bryant's shot is good. Indiana leading by 9. Robertson outside. Pass to Mitchell. Wide open look. And it falls over the rim and in. And that's 15 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Pacers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime.
Oh, the human highlight reel. Add another one to his package.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. It's rebounded by Indiana. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Robertson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
The Pacers making a switch here. Cummings is checked in. Mavericks trail by 15. Here's Gasol. Dallas again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. That's exactly what you want to see. Your big men playing big. Strong board.
Gasol pulls it in. Gasol's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
One of the great strengths of his game, Wilkins so strong in the air, flushing it down.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 17-point game. Here's Kobe. This is what Kobe does and is. He hits the tough shots.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And Wilkins with the stuff.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Kobe with it, picked up by Robertson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Here's Robertson, and again it's Indiana converting.
What you love about Robertson is that he knows his strength on offense and plays to them with confidence.
Barnes passes to Gasol. Here's Kobe. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Westphal. Lots of room. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Westphal's got 10 points in the game.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
Barnes against Cummings. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Hey, he'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
Robertson drives in. Cummings passes to Westphal. And he's going up for the alley-oop. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Bryant down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Robertson passes to Westphal. It's Wilkins on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Nice move. And that one's good. Wilkins has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just standing the plane.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Gay on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We've got Monroe. Noah is out there with Haywood. And it's Mitchell, and it's Westphal in at the 3 spot. Monroe with it. Mitchell outside. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Stolen by Haywood. Brunson against Monroe. And it's Monroe finishing it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Monroe against Brunson. The 19-foot shot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
Mitchell in the corner. To the paint. Here's Noah. Banked in off the glass. Noah's got his first bucket of the night.
And a good work from the interior. I like seeing Noah take advantage of those.
Here's Bryant. The rebound by Westphal. Pacers leading by 18. Mitchell wide open. They get it back. Out to Monroe. Back to Noah. And the layup's good off the glass.
And using all of his length there. Noah cleaning the offensive glass and able to put that one back home.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The 10-footer. That doesn't go in either for Kobe. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for Indiana. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. The Pacers making a switch here.
Substitution for the Pacers. Pau Gasol. Dominique Wilkins. Oscar Robertson.
Wilkins up top. Mitchell outside. From downtown, it's rebounded by Dallas.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brunson, no good. Pacers leading by 22. Robertson outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
That's a real brain fade right there, a mental error, and it cost them a possession.
Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Brunson. That's Oscar Robertson with the rebound. The Pacers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter.
And, you know, Spencer Haywood's so good at getting to his spots and cashing in, and that's one of the reasons he's such an effective player. He knows his game.
And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. To the middle. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Cummings got his first points of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And it's Westfall missing. Mavericks are gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Gasol kicks to Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Bryant's got 28.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Here's Monroe. Pass to Cummings. Here's Westfall. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And he gets the bucket. Cummings got 4 points now in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Indiana.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take that first game of the season series. That's what they've done here tonight against the Mavericks.
And that one is good.
And that's what Barnes brings to the table. Scotty is a point forward with a great feel for the game.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for Indiana. Cummings against Barnes. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And again, it's Indiana.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused
concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Monroe outside. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Oscar Robertson.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Jalen Brunson. Marc Gasol is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Kobe Bryant, and it's Leonard in at small forward. And for the Pistons, they've got Jaylen Brown, Chet Holmgren out there with Johnson. And it's Kuzi in at the point. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Here's Kuzi, outside Johnson. The three from Holmgren. Here's Thurman, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
Here's Leonard. It's good.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
The Pistons have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And it's Holmgren missing. And Dallas with possession. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. One player he is worried about in particular is Scotty Barnes because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Brian, back over to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out. Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
Now here's Johnson. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Here's Bryant. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Brown. Pass to Holmgren. Here's the three. Gets the three to fall. Holmgren's got 5 now.
I just love the ball movement.
It's a 9-point spread. Will it go? Brunson misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Brown. Leonard defending. Brown, no good. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Bryant outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Kuzi. Pass to Johnson. From in close. Uses the glass to drop it in. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Gasol passes to Brunson. Bryant outside. And the shot goes. Bryant's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Kuzi, the pass to Thurman. Here's Brown. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Bryant. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Pistons.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Bryant, yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Bryant's got his third basket on the night right there.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter. They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Pass to Thurman. And here's Aldridge. He's guarded by Barnes. Inside. Here's Thurman. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Here's Van Arsdale. Leonard defending. Brown, that's good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Mavericks trail by 13. Pass to Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And it's such a presence in close. Barnes fighting through the whistle and getting his.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all. They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Lets it go from 11. And again, it's Detroit converting.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Brunson against Conley. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Bryant.
And, you know, he might not be the biggest guard, but Brunson has a dense frame. He has no problem going through contact.
And here's Brown for three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Leonard. And that one drops for him. Leonard's got 6 points. Detroit leading by 10. Here's Conley, and stolen by Leonard. It's Barnes on the wing. He's covered by Aldridge. Barnes, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Detroit on top, up by 10. And the... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick-out for an open three, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Also Johnson out there. And it's Smits in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Pass to Van Arsdale. Shoots over Bryant. And it's Van Arsdale missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Barnes going up with confidence inside.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And here's Johnson. Back to Conley. Pass to Smits. Outside Johnson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Johnson's got 8. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas, trailing by 8. Here's Bryant. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. And the Pistons making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. Now here's Aldridge. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The shot by Conley, no good. Outside Brunson. Outside Barnes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
Brown, he's checked in for the Pistons. Both free throws good from Barnes. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. Aldridge outside. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Detroit shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Detroit, Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge. 1 shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Conley against Brunson. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Conley has that steady floor general demeanor. They love to have him running the pick and roll.
That one goes in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Detroit leading by 5. Pass to Johnson. Now Aldridge. Detroit moving the ball around. Now here's Johnson. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Conley. And the basket is good. And now just a 3-point Pistons lead.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Pass to Aldridge. And Aldridge with the slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, team. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back to you guys.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
5 to shoot. And Brown knocking down the triple.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Mavericks trail by 8. Bryant with it. 14 points for him. And rejected. A good look from Brown. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Rejected by Holmgren.
And Holmgren says, meet me at the summit. I'm a certified rim protector.
And it's Detroit with the ball. They've led by as many as 14.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brown looking around. Pass to Kuzi. Holmgren with a screen on Brunson. 3-pointer. And Detroit another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Mavericks trail by 11. Here's Bryant. Brown with the block.
I like how Brown stayed connected to the shooter, denying the shot.
Tipped. Holmgren, the pass to Aldridge. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Gasol. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Brunson. Gasol finds Brunson. On the wing, Bryant. Outside Barnes. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Leonard passes to Gasol. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thurman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Johnson. There's 14 seconds left in the second period. 5 on the clock. And yep, it's good. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action. The Bucks playing at Fiserv Forum as they go up against the Kings. 5 p.m. Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
There's plenty on the line in this game. This establishes the pecking order.
Yeah, but it may just come down to which team gets hot. And I don't know which team that's going to be, but whatever team gets hot, watch out.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well,
and that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Mavericks trail by 12. On the court right now for Dallas. Barnes is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Marc Gasol. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position. Detroit moving the ball around. Pass to Kuzi. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 12.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The three from Holmgren, and it's Brunson with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 14. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good. Bryant.
2 shots.
He does not get the second one. Detroit leading by 13. Pass to Kuzi. Outside, Brown. Down low. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Brown against Bryant. It's hauled in by Thurman.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
Holmgren against Barnes. And it's Holmgren missing.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Barnes, no good.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Pass to Kuzi. Kick out to Brown. 3-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trail by 15. Here's Bryant. Missed inside.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Here's Johnson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got 14 points for the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Brunson passes to Bryant. Shoots over Brown. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And that one's good. Thurman.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Mavs. 19-point game. Here's Leonard. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Kuzi. Yet to see a basket. Johnson inside. Leonard's there. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got 4 rebounds now. Bryant, the pass to Barnes. Buries it down low. And it's 8 points for Scotty Barnes.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots. And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Mavericks trail by 17. Now Bryant. He's got 15. Out to the right wing. Gasol passes to Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. Over Holmgren. Barnes, no good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Stan, one thing about Jaylen Brown, he seems so composed out there.
Yeah, B.A., he's very calm. Doesn't waste energy. You love a player who's this focused and calculated.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Aldridge is checked in for Holmgren. Detroit leading by 17. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Back to you.
Allie, thanks for the report. Bryant finds Gasol. And he banks in the layup. Gasol's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Pistons making a switch here. Mavericks trail by 17. Here's Barnes. And it comes off the front of the rim.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Now here's Barnes. Defense right on it. And now the Pistons in transition. Here's Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Well, with his size and power, Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
Dallas shooting at a respectable 49%. Pass to Kuzi. Back to Wagner. The 3 is up. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. Brunson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bryant. Detroit with a rebound. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And they'll get another chance.
Look, that's the readiness of Wagner. He's prepared to shoot the moment he catches the ball.
Here's Bryant inside. Pass to Brunson. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Can't connect from short range. Here's Van Arsdale, covered by Bryant. Here's Kuzi. To the inside. Here's Aldridge. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with plenty of breathing room. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Mike Conley out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Van Arsdale in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. Gasol passes to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up and over Conley. And that one's long. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Detroit. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
They retain possession. Barnes passes to Brunson. Basket's good.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Kick out to Brown. Off the mark there with a 3. For Dallas, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Bryant. Count that one.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Conley. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
A short trip up for Holmgren, but there's plenty of power behind his jam.
Outside Barnes. Here's Brunson. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Uses the glass on the layup.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Aldridge outside. Holmgren against Gasol. Holmgren, the pass to Aldridge. He gets it in there. Aldridge has got 4 points in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
For Dallas, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Soft touch off the glass.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And Detroit making a change here. Aldridge passes to Marin. And here's Conley. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort. And in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Here's Bryant. He's off on the layup. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Van Arsdale. And Detroit another 3.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They swipe it. Pass to Conley. Banked it in off the glass. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
And Aldridge with the slam.
Just a smart veteran play by Conley, making sure the ball gets to the guy with the best shot available.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. To the wing, right side. Back to Bryant. Shot to stop the run. Van Arsdale grabs a miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Here's Gasol. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
And Aldridge the bucket on the assist by Conley. Aldridge has got 10 points here in the second half.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
Brunson with the bucket. Here's Conley. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside, here's Van Arsdale, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pistons.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And Detroit making a change here. Edey's checked in, and we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Here's Bryant. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Bryant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Aldridge down low. He's guarded by Barnes. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Aldridge. Wagner outside. Detroit moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Van Arsdale passes to Aldridge. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Conley with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Aldridge, and again it's Detroit converting.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Oh, swiped away. Wagner outside. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll
star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of...
While the season just started, GA, we have a few big storylines already.
Yeah, it doesn't take long in this league. The intense media scrutiny, social media, news travels fast.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Jalen Brunson out there with Bryant. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Gasol at the 5.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Brunson and Parker with the block. O'Neal finds Parker. Dumars with it. Picked up by Kobe. The 3. And Dumars gets it to go.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. We chatted about Scotty Barnes. In terms of the game plan, Coach told me they plan to give Scotty extra attention, saying, quote, we'll try to make things hard on him. It's key we don't allow him to get into an early groove. We'll see if they can execute. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Here's Kobe. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Marc Gasol picks up a foul. That's his first foul. Here's O'Neal. Outside Dumars. Carter with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
Bryant is doubled. Misses the layup. Rockets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Parker kicks to Towns. And Gasol sends it back. They get it back. And O'Neal gets it to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 7-point differential. Here's Towns. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Houston. Mavericks trail by 9. O'Neal with the steal. Pass to Parker. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Gasol, that's a 2-pointer. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. O'Neal passes to Parker. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Mavericks trail by 15. Here's Gasol. Dallas, no good that time either. Rockets have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Parker finds Carter. Parker, a screen on Brunson. And it's Carter missing. The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And a nice shot by Bryant. Now, here's Parker. Takes it inside. Johnson, a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 6 points. The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Bryant. Rockets with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
A nice shot by Carter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Gasol. Hasn't made one yet. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Parker driving to the basket. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Houston.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Offensive rebound. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Offline with his 3. Mavericks trail by 18. Here's Kobe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The motor of Bryant never stops. Even inside where he goes right at the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Both free throws good for Bryant.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Netalicki. Leonard against Johnson. Parker right side. Here's Netalicki. And he dunks it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Leonard, no luck.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Here's Johnson. 2 on the clock. O'Neal. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow! And so it's Houston closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Brown out there with Michael Redd. Then there's Johnson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Netalicki in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Kobe with the steal. And taken away by Johnson. Going inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, leaping with purpose there, man. Red packs a punch on those slams.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you, Kevin.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
O'Neal kicks to Brown. O'Neal sets the screen for Brown. Back to O'Neal. The shot's good. Brown making the play. O'Neal's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Johnson. From the arc. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Netalicki's got his third basket of the night right there.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Stolen by Dumars. Now Johnson. He's covered by Leonard. Back to Dumars. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Dumars got his second bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the Celtics in Boston. A shot by Johnson, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Barnes. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Barnes so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Parker's checked in. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Over to the left wing. Netalicki, the pass to Parker, and he lays it straight in. Parker's got 7.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Dallas. Here's Brunson. That shot misses. Good D by Parker. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. It's good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Kobe against Dumars. Kobe kicks to Barnes. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you got to be careful how you guard Barnes, especially when he's in attack mode.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw missing. So for the Rockets, Kaman comes in for Jermaine O'Neal, and it's Carter in for Joe Johnson. Good on the second free throw. Rockets have gone... Seven and 9, and their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. And the shot goes in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Barnes outside. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
Pass to Kaman. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here.
Hold to the floor for your Rockets. Number 12, Colin Murray-Boyle.
outside Dumars. Shot clock at 6. Parker. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Barnes. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Down low, here's Nedolicki. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Nedolicki's got 8.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
For Dallas, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Bryant's shot is off.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Plenty of space. Again, the Rockets score.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Bryant. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Gasol passes to Kobe, and he uses the glass on the layup. 14 points for Kobe Bryant.
If you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Here's Leonard. Nedolicki with the rebound. Houston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Poked away.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Parker surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. There's Carter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. 6 seconds left to play in the first half. And so it's Houston with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed. Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn...
What they're doing tonight doesn't even count as defense. Open shots all over the place. Have a little pride, fellas.
Yeah, their lack of engagement at that end is pretty glaring.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
You know, for Dallas, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around? The front office will tell you yes, but they're the ones who assembled the team.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Jalen Brunson. Marc Gasol is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Kobe, and it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward.
And so athletic for a guy his size. O'Neal just glides to the basket with ease.
Joe Dumars. For Dallas, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
At the line for the Mavericks, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Houston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Left side, Towns. From outside, off the mark. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. The shot's good from Brunson.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Brunson against Parker. Shoots off the step back, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Parker with the steal. Carter inside the three-point line, and it's good in the assist by Parker. Parker's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Mavericks shooting well. They're at 45%. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Towns. We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. That one is off.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Parker outside. A kick out to O'Neal. Pass to Towns. 6 to shoot. Outside Dumars. Buries the long-range jumper. Dumars got 11 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Dumars gone 3 for 3 from deep so far. Perfect. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages or replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds. And in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Bryant down low, covered by Dumars.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The shot's good. He's got 15.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
The Mavericks have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
2 shots.
Barnes hits them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Parker outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. The shot misses. Leonard with the ball. Still scoreless. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Parker. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front. Here's Leonard.
The Rockets pull it in. Netalicki's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Johnson's got 11 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
2 minutes remaining.
Dallas shooting under 40% all in all for the game. It's good.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
1:41 left to play in the third. And finished off by Kaman.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Taken away. Brown with it. Picked up by Kobe. Brown dishes to Kaman. Parker against Barnes. Parker kicks to Brown. 5 on the clock. Houston moving it around. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Houston.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
And the Rockets making a change here. Reds checked in. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Rockets shooting their first foul shot of the night.
For Houston, Brett Brown. At the line, shooting 1.
And the technical free throw is good. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson outside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And how about the vertical of Johnson? Excellent at just getting up to drop the hammer.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And again, Dallas turns it over. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Parker outside to the middle. Netalicki. And there it goes, jamming that one home.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And continuing to cough it up here. The TO's threatening to cost these guys the game.
Eight-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Brown, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Parker passes to Brown. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Barnes can't get it to go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Houston on top. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Michael Redd is out there with Brown. Then there's Chris Kaman. Then there's Johnson. And it's Netalicki in at the 4. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Dallas shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Leonard. Rockets with the rebound. Michael Redd is on the wing. Defended by Bryant. Here's Kaman. Bryant against Redd. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gasol's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kobe against Red. Here's Kobe. Count it. Good. Kobe's got 21 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And Red is such an outstanding offensive player, a lefty shooter who can just take over games on his own.
Russell, he's checked in for Houston. Both free throws good from Red. Bryant down low. Guarded by Red. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Barnes.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Bangs on the trifecta.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Gasol. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds tonight. Red kicks to Johnson. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Outside, Kobe. Outside, Gasol. Here's Brunson, and it's blocked by Brown. High post, Johnson. Barnes on him. Brown's shot is good.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Assist from
Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Brown will bring it up for Houston. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And good that time.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Garland, he's checked in for Russell. Johnson can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Leonard finds Brunson. Shoots over Garland. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Great instincts with the ball. Garland just picks a guy. Look, he sets him up to score.
Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Kobe. Dallas, no good that time either. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Brown feeling out a bit. Garland, no good. And here's Brunson. Here's Gasol. And taken away by Brown. Pass to Garland. And here is Red. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. The Mavericks shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Gasol inside.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, that's blocked. Red dishes to Garland. Pass to Neto-Ricky. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. The Mavericks shooting not great, 40% for the game. And Kobe the bucket with the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight. Rockets have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. With the step back, Brown inside the line. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Houston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tony Parker.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Neto-Ricky.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Brunson. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's Johnson outside, cranes the three-pointer.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now Brown. So we see Houston taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this